All right, once again, good evening and welcome to IoT LCL2 Pro League. We have a fantastic match coming up versus Ruthless Gaming and Flux Gaming. Ruthless Gaming will be on the blue side and Flux Gaming will be on the red side. And this is the same game, game 1, round 2. Guys, pick your runes and masteries this time. So
make sure it's correct masteries and runes, guys. Never forget.
Yeah. Like, we don't want to see support masteries on Graves. Not happening. Alright, so we have the same picks and bans. We're not going to go over them again. But for the sake of the new stream, we'll just give you a quick rundown. Basically, on the blue team, we have a lot of comfort picks coming in, except for the one out-of-the-box pick by Brutality. That's the ADC of Ruthless Gaming, picking Twitch. We have Y on his comfortable, Zabardust on his comfortable Y. He plays that champion a lot, even in solo queue and team rank. He knows ins and outs, the pros and cons of Y, when to gank and when to farm and what items to buy. So he's really comfortable on that hero. We know Franco is one of the best, if not better, threshers in India, and he really plays aggressive with that champ. So you can see a lot of plays, so watch out for bot lane this game. This Cranko is in form and he knows how to play fresh, like really well. We have Fufu Cutie on Gnar. Fufu Cutie's Gnar is not his, you could say, pro league comfort pick. We've not seen anyone pick a lot of Gnar in the pro league, so definitely gonna see how Fufu Cutie fares versus Colossus's Maokai. We know Colossus plays a really aggressive top laner. And this time he's gone for a more tanky top lane champion, but his style of playing is always aggressive. So is he gonna let Fufu Cutie outpoke him and send him back to base? Or is he gonna sustain the lane and outscale that Gnar? We have Kaka on Zerat. Kaka Zerat is really good. It's one of his top 3 champions and a lot of poke. Skills way better in the late game. So basically what Ruthless Gaming would want to do is make it to the late game. And on the red team, we have Colossus on Maokai. So what Colossus is going to do is he's going to build tanky, split push as much as he can, and really make use of his distraction in team fights, getting onto that Twitch, getting onto that Zerat, locking them down so Lissandra and Kha'Zix can come in and annihilate them in team fights. Now, red team has gone for a comp with a lot of lockdown. So they have a Leona, they have a Lissandra, and they have a Maokai. They have the Maokai and the Leona who can also peel really well for that Graves, because we do know Graves has really short range. So positioning for him in team fights is utmost important. So basically, he needs that lockdown, he needs that front line in order to do work in those team fights. Whereas Twitch, he could just appear from any corner and then just start spray and pray and annihilate those team fights with Kaka's poke. So a lot more skill required for the red team to actually dominate these team fights. But that being said, they have a lot more pressure and presence in the early to mid game as far as their champion pool goes. So we're just waiting to get into the game now, another 40 seconds left. And Nessar, how is your evening going?
Oh boy, so good. So I'm talking about the blue team, the Ruthless Gaming. I just realized that either their whole team have a CC or escape. So we can talk about YSQ. Thresh has the ultimate and playback, and Twitch can obviously go invincible. And there's Fufu can jump off the team fight and re-engage back in, so that's that. And Zerat, I'm not really sure, but he can, if he want to escape, he can use the stun E. And for the Flux Gaming, I think they can easily disengage from that team, don't you think? As for Ruthless Gaming,
Flux Gaming has really strong engage and they have really strong counter engage. So if Ruthless Gaming does engage on them, they have a way to actually disengage from that team fight. Whereas Ruthless Gaming, once they're in, they're mostly all in. Like the only real disengage they have is Thresh out and maybe Nar knockback his ultimate when transformed to maybe knock them into a wall. So basically, I'm looking at Ruthless Gaming really picking team fights in closed areas like jungle, between jungle camps and river fights more than, actually mid lane fights. Unless Zerad gets a good poke on someone or they catch someone out, their mid lane team form is not as great as say their jungle potential to skirmish in jungles. What
See,
do you
the
think
thing
about
is
that?
that for Flux Gaming, once they engage, they have to do something with it because that's all they have. So they have to rely on their CC and hopefully get some kills from there. But for Ruthless Gaming, they can disengage and re-engage back in as per Y's Q and Thresh's hook and stuff. So there's an advantage for Ruthless Gaming on that stuffs.
Exactly, and Ruthless Gaming, their champions, not only do they scale well, but they have abilities to make them stay really far behind in team fights. Like Zerat, he has really long poke, and Twitch has invisibility. So for that Maokai, Kha'Zix, and Lissandra to get on one of Ruthless Gaming's carries, that's going to be key to actually winning these team fights. If they can manage to reach Ruthless Gaming's carries and pick them off in team fights, that's gonna be the change. All right, so we're in game, no pause this time. Game starting smoothly. If you know,
Hopefully.
yeah, hopefully. If you notice, both teams have really warded the river entrances to the jungle camps to like safely guard the
I
entrances.
just realized that both of the rewards are in the same place from each team.
Yep, it's like both teams are playing extremely safe at level one, not risking it with that level one invade. We kind of wanted that early level one fight because we're like ruthless that way, and we're cheering for like those level one ruthless battles. But that being said, even in the mid lane, you see both mid laners have placed their wards so they can poke each other or at least see the incoming aggression. It's such a safe way to start.
That disrespect though.
That disrespect,
Oh,
though.
that actually got hit. Alright, so on to the game.
Both junglers starting at the bot. Kha'Zix's gonna head to his blue after the comp, and Y is gonna be heading to a red. We see Cranko. This is what Cranko does. He plays really aggressively. He goes and he auto attacks that AD carry.
He
He
just
makes
makes
sure.
that presence like that. He just stays a little bit in front just to like scare them off. That's his one of the main skill of Franco. As for Thresh, because you
Yeah,
can't tell when he's gonna hook or what, because that's why
it
people have to back off.
it's that skill shot hook fear that gets instilled in the AD carry's mind. So he's gonna be cautious about should I take that last CS or should I get hooked? And most of the times it's just mind games.
Yeah,
Cranko
it's
doesn't
not
even
just
go for the hook.
oh, there's the engage by cookies. Oh wow, exhaust. I don't think that exhaust was necessary though, but a heal went off.
Oh,
Wow, that
Cranko got
re-engage.
caught
Wow,
out. So
that
basically,
was a
what?
really good engage.
Yeah, the red team played
Re-engage.
so well. They as soon as he hit level two, Cookies was timing the XP. As soon as he hit level two, he's gone in on
They
that
actually
support.
thought they're gonna go back like a little bit, but he actually re-engaged pretty well and he landed on
Yep,
fresh. They, they didn't really expect that.
definitely. Cranko not expecting that, and it's paid off for Leona Graves. Now, what Leona Graves really thrives on is snowballing in their lane. The
Oh,
faster
both of the
Graves gets the
junglers
BF
going
sword.
top lane.
Oh, is there going to be a fight for this crab in top lane? Oh, Kha'Zix spots are Y spots are Kha'Zix. The pings have been given to fall back.
Alright, looks like bot lane is now freezing since that first blood. And they don't want to like risk it like the last time, trying to scare them off because they had the advantage.
Definitely.
So it's
I feel
it's best to it's best to keep the lane safe, like freezing it at this point. As for now.
yeah, and knowing that Twitch scales so well, he really does good with itemization and farm, so it's really good to freeze. But we see Y coming in on the pink ward. She's at bot lane,
Yep.
waiting for a play.
Oh, there's thing. Oh,
The
that
hook
hook
going on
was gonna.
Leona. The lantern coming out. Good lantern. Ignite going out. Oh,
Oh,
beautiful
that's a
kill.
kill.
Beautiful gank there by Y. Nice hook by Franco. This is the aggressive play. This is the fear that Fresh instills.
He was actually trying to hook for Grace, but it actually hit on Leona, so still it's a kill, so why not?
Yep, why not? And Leona not having exhaust for that fight, so she didn't have much to get away from that. Not expecting the Y2, that pink ward,
And
early
she
pink ward.
burned her flash too.
Yep. Oh, is Kaka going to be caught out by this Kha'Zix, Lissandra gang? Lissandra being
But
level
why is
6
around there, so
soon.
Kaka's low on mana, but he can use his passive to get it back. So he needs minion or the Lissandra to auto attack on. I guess he's going back.
He's pretty pushed out, so it's safe for him to back right now. He's not going to be losing much EXP, if any. Pretty sure he'll reach back in lane in time. Whereas the top lane is such a stalemate. Top lane, when heroes like Maokai and stuff up there, it's pretty much a farm fest stalemate on top where both heroes just farm and try to scale and get the items. But Fufu Cutie definitely putting some harass on that Maokai. Not letting the Maokai free farm.
And it's kind of hard to predict. Like, you have to like note the time of the Nar's Mega Nar. Because if he actually engages that time, he has a big chance of losing that trade. So he has to keep eye on that thing.
Definitely. So he's opting to farm on the turret. And we see Zabardast coming in for another bot gank. That pink ward, that early pink ward is really coming in handy, letting Zabardast lock in, creep in, and just wait in case there's a counter gank or make a play with a gank with that trash. Leona did engage on Twitch earlier, and they did get a combo.
Charging up. That's hit on Kha'Zix.
Oh,
the snare. Oh,
PR coming in.
One more.
Oh,
Kha'Zix. Nice.
Kha'Zix going down. Kaka not missing one skill shot there.
That was pretty good, but even though he still missed the stun, still got him. Looks like they're trying to engage on bot lane.
Oh no.
Wow.
This is gonna be a tough call for Twitch to escape. A good play by Fresh. There's a teleport and there's an engage by Y. Oh, the hook missing.
Miss.
But Leona will still go down. Good teleport, good backup.
What happened there was actually the Twitch actually went in a little bit early than the Thresh.
No, exactly what happened was Y was waiting on Pink Rush. So what Cranko was doing on Thresh was he's trying to bait the Leona towards that Pink Rush. Whereas the Leona didn't fall for the bait, she directly engaged on the Twitch. And,
yeah, like Minigo is invincible, he has to do something or it would just be in a waste, so...
Definitely, Leona definitely smelling something fishy over there. And she didn't fall for the bait. But the engage on Twitch wasn't hard enough to kill him. And the Lantern saving him, and then that was a really good play by Cranko. He flayed both the Leona and the Graves away from killing that Twitch, and then that teleport securing the kills for the blue team there. So killing bot lane resulted in the first dragon going to RuthlessGaming, and that puts them at a slight gold advantage, about 500 gold coming in favor of Ruthless Gaming there. Not a big lead, definitely still in this game for Flux Gaming.
That witch is doing a lot of damage now with the poison.
Which going for his Blade of the Rune King first, as compared to we see Graves,
Yeah.
who's going for the standard IE build. I'm not sure if Franco can see this ward down by the Tri-Brush. I'm pretty sure it's not visible.
Oh yeah, it's right on the other side. I
So
think that was
that's a good ward.
Yeah.
You get to learn a lot from these pro league gaming sessions.
Yeah. Oh, there's a fight going on top lane.
Strong trade coming in from
wow.
that Mao. Is the TP gonna cost 250 his lane?
I don't think so, but
Leona has engaged with her out there, going hard on the Twitch, but now the counter engaged. But the Kha'Zix has come. Oh, and the Y reading the counter gank and going in hard on the Kha'Zix.
That was a good presence by Zabardast on bot lane, because I think he knew that Kaz is gonna be there around there. So they countered the.
This is why the synergy between Zabardast and the bot lane, Zabardast and the mid lane is so good, because not only does he have a good understanding of Y's mechanics and the damage he deals, he also has a good understanding on where the enemy jungler is going to be, and that you can see that in a lot of high ELO junglers. They have understanding on where exactly the ganks are going to come from the enemy junglers, where they need to be the counter gank. And his read was right this time. He realized that the Kha'Zix would make a play on the bot after the Leona engaged, and he was there to help his team out in that tight situation. But you see,
is taking a lot of damage now.
Yeah, at mid lane.
Oh, there's. Oh, that's gonna try and engage. Oh, there's Salty. Oh wow.
Oh,
that stun.
The Lissandra going in, that stun was amazing, but couldn't finish off. The Leona missing out.
Oh my god.
But technically, the Leona did save that Lissandra by coming in and showing that presence at the mid lane. So good job on Cookies for actually rotating, doing the rotato and going mid. but is Cranko and Brutality gonna do anything to punish the Graves?
I feel like that Y could have killed that Kha'Zix though, I think. When they were taking the ward out.
Yeah.
But he backed off.
I feel like he didn't really estimate that Kaka was going to come and assist him there. He thought Kaka would be busy with the Lissandra, but Kaka showing his presence, not letting that Kha'Zix take out that ward, and really poking him down. Unfortunately, none of his ults really connecting over there to finish off. We see Kha'Zix slowly creeping down to the bot lane, clearing out whatever wards he can so he can gank. But this is what I appreciate about Cranko. Do you see that ward there by blue? He knows exactly where the enemy jungler is. So they can really play aggressive in the bot lane.
That was a pretty good ward placing.
We've seen Cranko use it in the previous games also versus I think Nexus Destroyers, where he warded that Grom blue area and he killed the J4 himself and stole the Grom by just placing one ward.
People are actually gonna think that if it's bluish warded, they're gonna actually scan the bush because that's a common place. But this one, they actually didn't think they're gonna place it over there. So that's pretty good ward place.
Definitely really good ward place. So Y is going to secure a red. She's cleared out the tri-brush board. Now that the war at blue buff has run out, are we going to see Franco and Brutality still play so aggressive and still push out this lane? Oh, the hook nearly connecting on the Graves.
So close.
Meanwhile, the top lane CS is pretty even. We have Maokai in that slight lead, but we can account it for the Nar keeping bot to help secure that kill.
Yeah.
Do you see the synergy between Zabardast and Kaka over there? Kaka waited for Ripcord to engage.
Oh, that's dodge, but still.
Good dodging there by Ripcord.
It's kinda hard to dodge with the Zabardast right next to you.
Yeah, with the Zabardast Q right on your face. But Ripcord definitely one of India's best dancers. Those moves, man, those moves.
Those sick moves.
We see a big engage on the Maokai on Fufu Cutie on top. Is Fufu Cutie going to be slippery enough to get away from this walking tree? Maokai with the dodge Q.
Flash out.
The flash Q, but that flash out. We see Dragon is up.
Yeah, I think he's gonna contest it.
Interesting game so far. A lot of kills coming in already. We see the scoreboard being at 6-1 to RuthlessGaming, and Kha'Zix camping that fourth brush, waiting for an engage.
That hook,
luckily the hook missed. Yeah.
3 gold.
3 gold for Franco, and they get to keep their lives this time. So basically, what flux'Gaming needed to do. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. No, you go ahead.
What flux'Gaming really needed to do was they needed to have the advantage early game versus RuthlessGaming, but RuthlessGaming having that upper lead early game just makes them so much stronger and scale so much better in the late game. And now they're going to secure the second dragon.
Yep, they all went for it.
We see flux'Gaming slowly coming to contest. Too late though, too late.
Yes, too late. Oh, look at the bot lane. Nah, nothing's gonna happen.
They have no information on this Y now. So if flux'Gaming stay bot, we might see a gank being pulled off here by the Y.
Yeah, the ward is on the other bush, so... Oh!
And the Leona goes in. She flashes away.
Leona engages at the bad time. Oh, that ultimate by Zabardast, pretty nice. The flame missed, but still.
I think they're overcommitting there. Definitely in too deep. The Twitch are coming in there.
Joined in the game. It's only SK now. I think he's gonna die too.
Yep, Zerath had back there. So definitely way overcommitted by the Thresh and the Y. Burning flashes and stuff to chase Leona that had a flash to get away.
Zerath was actually back to base when they actually were fighting, so he couldn't actually get there.
In my book,
that would have been fairly well if that Zerath was around.
Exactly, yeah.
With them.
Meanwhile, now securing the first turret of this game, getting that top turret down. Whereas Maokai has gotten the top turret as well for flux'Gaming. So top lane is pretty much even at this stage of the game. But Nar with a slight lead of having that 2 kills CS advantage. So we're gonna see how he gets ahead and snowballs with this lead. I definitely think that was a big throw by RuthlessGaming there, throwing away the slight lead that they had. So flux'Gaming finally catching up. They just 1.7k go behind.
And for like Zerath, he actually went chalice because the 5.6 patch actually buffed that at Team Snow.
So are we going to see a lot of comebacks by the Ziggs or Iana, the main teen champs in mid lane?
Yeah, it's definitely gonna come back.
You've been playing a lot of
Oh,
Urgot recently. How do you think Urgot fares in competitive play? We see a gank coming in by the Kazakhs, but that
oh,
invisibility helping. Oh, the double TP coming in. The Nar is
the
here.
double TP on each side, but now is
Oh,
at
that's
the
a good
bad spot.
ultimate
But
by
he
Nar.
ultimate that 3-man ultimate, but can't even see what's happening in there. So much happening.
Yeah, that was a mad team fight. flux'Gaming doing well to peel off the Graves and easily kill the Nar in the CC lockdown they had.
I think he actually got 3 people, but I think only 2 got stunned. I think, or they would have actually got some kills over there. Oh, that
Oh, the
Lissandra
Lissandra being caught
jumping, that
out.
was so bad.
That was a bad engage by Lissandra there.
Yeah. The re-engage is gonna die too, damn. That was a bad. Oh, there's ultimate. Oh, he actually got
Kaka,
one.
yeah, Kaka is so strong with that Zerat pick, man. The poke, the damage, and the ultimate. He's really good with these skill shot based champions.
Like, as for Lissandra, I really don't know why he actually went there, knowing that there's Thresh right in front of it and Zera to withstand.
And Nessar, I would like to ask you about the Lissandra build. How do you think she's building versus this Zerat?
That's pretty weird. I have no idea, because I don't play Lissandra, so I don't know.
Yeah, so she's going for the Rod of Ages and now Abyssal. It's kind of a very
Yeah, it
tanky
seems
build.
so.
As compared to the Lissandras who usually maybe get the Rod of Ages, or what we see Kaka do is he gets the Abyssal and then directly the Hourglass. So we see him going for full Rod of Ages here and then the Abyssal. He's going to be really delayed on that Hourglass, which he needs, which complements
Cookie's
his
on a
skill
bad
set so good.
spot right now.
His
I
Cookie's going to
think
get caught up, but why no
he's
ultimate?
gonna
So
escape.
yep. This is pretty much a pretty close game. Like Ruthless is in the lead. They have Dragon control over the past 2 dragons. They have that turret like advantage, but it's still the team fight potential at the moment. Flux Gaming putting a lot of effort into team fights, getting those teleports out, getting those counter ganks going. But sometimes I would just say Ripcord is making a couple of false moves, and that's costing his team fights at the moment.
At the bot lane, I don't know if they actually saw that, but I think it was the wolves have been smited, so that thing actually saw them. I don't know what it's called. Do you know it?
No, that little spectral thing from the wolves, yeah.
Yeah.
A hook going.
Oh, that stun combo, and I think Cookie's gonna die. Oh, that Cookie's ultimate miss, and
The Kaka missing to snipe down that Cookie's there, but
Cookie's
definitely
barely got
could
away
use.
with some HP, low HP.
Yeah, SK had to back off from killing Cookies over there because Alessandra was coming in hard to ultimate the Twitch there. But this is exactly what Ruthless Gaming needs. They
They're gonna
group up
contest the next dragon.
and they get Dragon.
Oh, that hook.
Beautiful
Wow.
hook.
And Maokai still survive, and there's Vedemar going down. I think blue team's gonna win this fight because their Graves already died. And it's only Sandra who can do the damage, and he's just gonna die.
Yeah,
So
and
good
Kaka is
kill.
pretty much at full health, so and full mana, so
Quadra?
a quadra kill coming in
And
from
there's
Kitty.
Quadra. And the free dragon, since they are all over there.
So what we saw there was definitely Zabardast. This is the second time he's used out on the Maokai, and he's lost his life for it. Okay, initially they killed the Maokai, but then he traded the Maokai kill for his own life in the first time in bot lane. And right now he
I
ulted the Maokai and he died for it. So
I
do you
think
think?
Maokai was trying to scare them off around Dragon, but I think that corner was actually warded. That's why I think Thresh got a hook, and that same second, the Zerth actually stunned him. So he can do like pretty much all the combo as a Zerth on Maokai. He barely got away, but he actually got killed.
Yeah, so he barely got away, but that gave the Flux Gaming room enough to get on SK. And basically they took down Twitch by getting the Lissandra ult on Twitch over there.
Oh, Sabadas, but I think he can actually get out.
Oh, he got,
Oh my god, can he click it? Oh my god.
that was a smart play by Ripcord, standing on the other side, waiting for him to take that lantern so he could finish him off.
It's kind of pretty hard to click lantern in that cases. It's not really
Yeah,
easy to do
it's
that.
not really easy at all. Oh, big
Kaka
engage
getting
coming
onto
in.
the combo, he's just dead.
So Flux Gaming really doing well with catching out Ruthless Gaming members right now. They're going to siege this mid turret. And they're probably going to get it because there's nothing that can stop them from sieging at the moment. There's no
They
hard
actually engaged
Sirako.
because Y was actually dead. And the rest of the team was around that lane, so I think they're gonna try to get the second turret. Oh, Maokai got hooked. Are they gonna engage? Oh, Maokai.
Maokai getting hooked again.
I think he's gonna die. He's dead.
Yep, definitely. And props to Y for not using ultimate there, just letting Cranko with the plays there, the flash hook coming out.
That flash hook.
This is why we ban Cranko's Trash. This is why we fear Cranko's Trash. It's those random aggressive plays that you don't expect coming out.
Yep. Are they gonna do Baron? Yep, they're gonna do it.
They're gonna go for Baron off that catch on Leona and Maokai.
It's 5v3
oh, another hook
right
coming
now.
on Kha'Zix.
Unless they're gonna think they can seal it.
Brutality sneaking up on the Lissandra.
And Grace with the flash away. I don't think they're gonna ban because their HP is so low. They have Wilcon still. He can still steal it.
Yep, and definitely they just wanted to make an aggressive play off Baron, and they did. Like Brutality lurking in invisibility over there, waiting for that Lissandra to get close enough so Kaka could stun her. The stun did miss, but Twitch damage at the moment, his damage output is really a lot. And Lissandra not having that R class, she's going to get punished.
And there's Boss.
So pause going out, the blue buff going to be secured for the Zerath here. And are we going to see a Baron anytime soon?
Actually, like, I doubt they will try to do it, but after they got killed by 2 people, so it was 5v3, I don't really think it was necessary to like stay like way out there. Actually, it could be in around like that top side of the Baron, but he was pretty far in front. And he can't do anything because they're both of the tanks are dead. It was only the carries.
So this is interesting. The Graves, even though his team score is not ahead at the moment, he's pretty much secure with his skills and farm. And as far as his items are coming along, he's 613 with 214 CS, faring pretty well against faring pretty well against one of India's strongest bot lanes. That's Cranko and Brutality at the moment, and doing really well. He's going for that last whisper now, so he can actually dish out some damage to that Nar and Y.
Yeah. Alright, it's resuming.
Now we're scaling into mid to late game soon. So what do you think how the team fights are going to go? Into the favor of Ruthless now?
If they play if they actually play a little bit carefully, I think they can pull off some kills for Flux Gaming because Because cookies have been missing pretty much a lot of ultimate. If you see those.
Yeah, I've noticed
But if
Cookies
we
has been missing a lot of ultimates, and he's not been really getting caught out. It's just that blue team has been making some plays to catch him, but definitely the Mahakai is playing a little too casually and overestimating his tankiness and
and
getting caught out.
the bot lane, are they gonna engage on it?
Oh, that aggressive Twitch play. Good
Oh,
engagement. Teleport coming in, the exhaust on the Twitch. Can't quite kill the
that
Twitch
turret
though.
is gone. That TP was pretty late, and Kranga got caught CC'd.
Zabardast too
And
low to do anything.
So that was 1 for nothing. And a turret.
And a turret. Good play by Flux. Good initiation.
See, the TP was pretty late and it got wasted because the turret got down. I think, can he get the top turret? No. I don't think he can get it in time anyway.
He can definitely do some good damage on it, but let's see if he's gonna back. The Leona is gonna prevent him from taking it. So we lost Cranko in that fight at bot lane, and now we see him going for. He's going for a Mikhail's next item on Thresh. So Face of the Mountain Mikhail, it's a complete peel support.
That pink quad at the flux'Gaming has been there for a long time.
Yeah, props to flux'Gaming
He's
on
getting
that pink
the
quad.
vision from it. I think they saw the escape going invincible because there's a pink quad there.
If you see the wards coming out from both teams, so RuthlessGaming definitely has a lot more wards in this game as compared to Flux. So definitely vision is what is lacking on the Flux squad at the moment. They need more vision. They are warding defensively, but I can only see like 3 wards at the moment. 4 wards at the moment on the map for flux'Gaming. flux'Gaming walking to the rivers, trying to clear out as much of the Ruthless vision as they can.
They're trying to contest the dragon. Oh, they just cleared out, but I think they're gonna try to take it down.
Definitely, they're gonna at least make a play now that they have vision control over that area.
Oh,
Cookies going in.
It was too early, but
Twitch coming in with us.
Twitch is doing so much damage from the side. Lissandra until the SK. And
Franco peeled as long as he could. And that's nice.
Both of the ADC is dead.
The Kha'Zix's too low to do anything.
It's only Maokai versus the world. But he's gonna die. Can Franco escape that? Nope. He survives.
He survives. And this is another dragon secured for Ruthless.
It's gonna be risky because this dragon shouldn't be gone to Ruthless. Because they only need to get next dragon and it's gonna be 5th.
Yep. Definitely a bad engage by Leona. I would say, if not bad, not the best engage by Leona, because they lacked vision on the other side of that wall. So they didn't know exactly who was behind Cranko there. And Cranko is known to ward alone and you know, roam alone to place wards, but this time he had his team backing him up. So definitely that engage by Leona, her getting caught out.
Yeah,
and the Twitch damage.
Communication at the Flux because Cookies I didn't think he's gonna hit it, but he actually landed that. He went all the way to for the enemy team. But I saw that Ripco tried to engage there, but he didn't. If he actually used that, what is that thing to that clothing, whatever. If he actually went in and untied himself, he could do some like 3-man damage with it.
Definitely. We saw Ripcord, he's really big team fight coming in there.
Everyone's stuck in the...
SK getting some free damage over there. Or getting the exhaust now. We need...
Can he do it?
Is there anyone gonna peel for him? he's trying to stay alive. Can he make it?
Oh my god.
Oh, Valley.
Triple
But
kill.
Zerat with the damage. But you see the positioning there by Ruthless Gaming. Zerat safely positioning on the
Zerth
right
was on the
side.
other side doing the damage, so he was
And
safe to do all the skill shot from the other side.
exactly. And initially the AD carry for Ruthless Gaming, that's Brutality, he was on behind the wall on the left side, just getting some free hits with his spray and pray there. So a lot of AoE damage coming out for Ruthless Gaming. And that's going to help them secure the third turret of mid lane, the third inner tier turret. Not pushing it, not going for the inhibitor, backing off.
I think they were in a little bit clunky position over there.
And that's what I said at the start of the game. Ruthless really will thrive off these jungle fights, these close quarter fights, where they can group up all of Flux's members and just do that AoE burst that Twitch and Zerat do. It's really going to help them be secure and to dish out the damage their champions deal.
Oh, alright, nothing's gonna happen.
Zerat coming in with a strong lead in the CS, and he has a score of 8-1-10, 275 CS to Lissandra, that's Ripcord's 211 CS to his 355 score. Lissandra's still not getting her hourglass, she's still falling behind in that aspect. One of her core items is the hourglass, so she definitely needs to secure it ASAP.
Yeah, so the Ruthless Gaming they have got 5 turrets, and for Flux it's just 3. I think they're being a bit gold advantage now, don't you think?
Definitely, they have like what, a 6k gold advantage, almost a 7k gold advantage for Ruthless Gaming. So that's gonna put them fairly ahead, and all they need to do is secure the 5th dragon, and they can easily make a mid push play or a Baron play and win that team fight.
They have to try avoid fighting in some low space like the clunky spaces, because you can't say where Nar's gonna jump in from and just ultis you to the wall.
Yeah, definitely.
So
They have so many threats. They have they have Twitch's Pray and Spray. Then they have Kaka, dude, his Zerat AoE damage poke in those close quarter areas. It's easier to land skill shots in those close areas.
Yeah, it's like Nars can jump in and ultimate. Oh, are they gonna do it Baron? Yeah, they are.
Are they gonna 2-man sneak Baron? Oh, they are. They're gonna 4-man this Baron and do it real fast.
Dude, that's so gone.
A good call by Ruthless Gaming there.
Most of the people were like at the Grom side, so they realized that. Now they can actually do some fighting right now. And dragons in a minute. It's gonna. I think they're gonna wait for a dragon.
They have an open inhibitor and they have Baron buff, so they can definitely seize this. But I think they're gonna play it safe. You're right, and they're gonna wait for Baron. I mean for dragon, the 5th dragon.
So it's 5th dragon and Baron buff together. Wow.
Oh, so we see Ruthless Gaming doing a smart thing. They're gonna wait and try to catch. They have caught the Leona.
I don't think he's gonna go in.
He's not going in because Zerat and Y are all the way at the bot lane pushing it out.
Yeah.
So we have Dragon up in 25. We have this bottom 2nd tier turret still up. So they're gonna get that down before they go for the dragon.
I think they're gonna try to take the turret down. If it's not down, then they will go for dragon right after.
Good poke coming into that Maokai.
Taking some damage. Yeah, 5th dragon. I think they're gonna give it to him. Never mind. They're gonna. It's too late, actually. Too late. This is a bad call going in.
The flash Q coming in there. Hard engaged, aggressive play coming in by Zabardast.
And
What
I think Leona's
a
dead. Oh,
good
that flash
combo
down.
by Kaka.
Oh.
The ult coming in.
Why actually barely lived there?
She barely lived, but she's done a job for her team, going in, being that strong, aggressive frontline CC, and letting
Yeah.
Kaka and Twitch do that insane damage that they're doing.
That's gonna be inhib, or at least they will try it.
Definitely gonna be a
That's
secured
gone.
inhib. And I think they're gonna rotate her
They're
to
going
the
for
top
the
lane.
top turret. Oh, they didn't have to. It's already gone.
The minions are one step ahead.
Okay, SK actually stole the red. So that's that. Dragon buff, Baron buff, right? I don't know. I don't know what to say about this game.
I don't know how Flux is gonna really come back. What they need to do is now wait out this Baron buff, farm off that mid push in it. Ward
Oh,
save.
why kill? Why? Oh, he's dead too. So that was a trade for ADC for a jungle.
While using his Baron buff, but definitely shutting down that waves. So now, do we see RuthlessGaming make a play of this?
I didn't think that was actually necessary for a Baron buff and Dragon buff.
Yep, that was definitely overstaying their welcome over there. The Thresh and the Y. Maybe hoping that just one person would come to take the red buff, but it turns out there were a couple of them.
Oh my god, are you serious? That
Oh my god, that Twitch damage!
But he's... Oh, wow.
Oh, the Mikhail's and Faisal Mana almost saving him. Oh,
he's dead. I think
ignite.
it's GG.
That's definitely
It's
G. That's
GG.
game.
Do you see that Twitch damage?
That is brutality. That is the fear that ADC puts into the minds of all Indian gamers.
As soon as I saw the first auto attack, they all went half HP or something.
As soon as I was focusing on what the Y was gonna buy at base, I didn't even realize. But as soon as I heard you say "oh," I just like moved my screen towards that fight, and all I saw was the red team's HPs dropping like brick by brick by brick by brick, and I was like, oh my god! And there's just a Twitch going insane.
That's rat-a-tat-tat for you.
Yeah, dude, that's like Twitch on all kind of like drugs. There's cocaine, there's meth, everything mixed in his soup, and he's just going mad, mental. And all right, kids, don't do drugs. We do not.
Just stay away from it. We're not responsible, at least.
Instead of drugs, use WTFast. WTFast is the only drug you need. Oh,
wow,
a good hook coming in.
And
Raiko
nice. Q by Zabardast, but can he live?
He lived!
Oh my god, that
Zabardast lives to see another day.
Oh my, Kaka got bursted. I think he's gonna die. Definitely he's gonna die.
Definitely gonna die. But the Twitch coming in with full health, comes to clean up. The cleanup 2 is here. And the Y is still safe. Oh, Colossus manages to kill him. A quadra kill coming in for brutality. And the GG well play is being called up by flux'Gaming. The fates have been sealed.
I don't think they can end. Can they?
I'm pretty sure they can, and I don't think Leona can stop Twitch and Nar.
They ain't gonna go for the.
They're not even going for the win. SK wants blood. SK wants
blood.
He's like, no Bangalore guy will survive versus me. I'm like the ultimate Bangalore ADC. Come here, cookies.
Oh, the dive. What is? Oh my god.
The fountain dive. And the old chat talks coming in.
Nah,
is Fufu Curie gonna end?
I'm dead.
I don't think he's exhausted.
That dodge.
That dodge.
I'm not sure if Leona actually did anything with ultimate. Not to be mean, but I'm just saying.
No, like
Yeah,
her ultimates early game were good, but towards the mid game, especially like that mid gank and stuff, her ultimates pretty much lacked. Their initiation basically lacked focus. So Lissandra always trying to ult the Twitch instead of like going in and ulting herself, then outblasting, buying a team time to actually do damage around her. As we've seen, Lissandra is, really disrupt team fights by doing that. So basically, it's a very tunnel vision, one track mind. And now we see the red team, that's flux'Gaming, going towards
It's
Dragon.
gonna be Baron for a Dragon, at least.
Definitely gonna be.
Pretty sure they know they're doing Baron, but I think they're gonna contest it. As for now. They have to defend the base too. It's only Nexus, not even Nexus turrets.
Definitely, and the top inhibitor still being down, so the super minions still
That's
pushing
gonna be
in.
again 5th Dragon.
A Baron and a 5th Dragon. RuthlessGaming really ahead.
Time.
It's like a 17k goal lead now.
I think they're just gonna hope for a miracle to happen. But the thing is that if you actually do the combo correctly, the flux'Gaming can actually win.
Definitely, they have the comp, they have the AoE, they have the CC, they have the ability to get on that Twitch and that Zerat, but they're just not synced, I say.
Crank was dead. They were all sitting on the side of the wall, and he didn't actually see that.
Oh, that was a good Leona.
See that? See that damage?
Yeah, that was a good Leona follow.
Combo that, they can actually get some turrets and maybe even Nexus.
And Kaka sniping out that Leona. And
oh my
did you see the damage he did on the Graves with just 2 ultimates? Oh my god.
Oh, Kaka's left behind.
Kha'Zix with some good damage. Zabardast trying to end the game, he's trying to XPK this.
I don't think he can do it.
This is chaos what's happening here. Like
wow.
I think that they've thrown their Baron buff and their 5th Dragon buff. And they've just letting the red team slowly creep back and get into this game.
Yeah,
but is it going to be enough?
It's an ace.
If
they
all
could actually end it right there, but SK needs a penta.
Yeah, that overconfidence by the Thresh over there, costing them that team fight for sure. But what we do see here is if Flux can hold on and get all those inhibs up and win another team fight like that, they can definitely end this game because it's so late game at the moment.
Actually play safe now and just keep doing whatever doing, and eventually they will start catching up before you actually realizing it, because what the other team think is that actually way ahead, but you had to also consider the death timers. That's the actual thing people tend to forget.
Yeah, like the death timers are scarier than a fully farmed Kog'Maw at this moment in time.
Yeah, so like even like it's 42 to 25. If they ace them, they can just get a turret and inhib, and again next time it would be a Nexus turret and Nexus. That's it. But they actually had to like play defensive for now.
So we see RuthlessGaming. Yeah, Leona has a GA. She wants to go in. She wants to be that tanky frontliner and CC that Twitch. so Lissandra can follow up.
Yep.
We see Ruthless Gaming rotating to the top in hip, trying to secure that. Fufu Cuties trying to zone them out by being
They're
that
trying to
tanky
get the
frontliner.
top in hip. They're actually pretty scared right now. Oh!
Oh, that amazing damage.
But that Hexstring
The Lissandra getting caught out.
Lissandra self-ulted, and meanwhile Colossus is zoning out 4 people out there.
The exhaust going out on brutality.
Graves
is free hitting.
Free peel.
Oh, it looks like the red team coming out ahead in all these team fights.
See, it's their load, and it's at like 75 seconds.
So what Ruthless Gaming are going for kills at the moment instead of just sieging these inhibs, or
Yeah.
Zabardast was all the way at the Nexus, started fighting the Kazakhs over there and trying to secure the kill on the Lissandra.
He should actually stay around the Twitch.
Yeah,
because
Twitch
Colossus was zoning off.
Exactly. The only field that the Twitch and the Zerath had was Tranquil, because we saw Fufu Curie, he was ahead going in, trying to zone out that Graves. And Vi, that's Savadas, he was fighting trying to secure the kill on the Lissandra and fighting the Kazakhs, ended up losing his life near the Nexus start. So, a couple of miscommunications coming in by the blue team, and they're letting flux'Gaming catch up in the gold and defend their base, catch up in farm.
I think it's another call for Baron.
A few more team fights like that, and this game's gonna go in flux'Gaming's favor.
It doesn't have to be few, it's just gonna be 1 or 2.
Definitely.
Because ever since that timer thing, they increase the timer, the games have been like slowly being throwing. Because if you're gonna take the risk, you're just gonna, how should I say it? You're just gonna pay for that risk. So you have to be pretty careful.
And I'll give full props to the Leona there. Like we've been giving him a hard time throughout this game because he's been failing a lot of his stuff. But in these last 2 team fights, he's been landing his stuff. He landed his exhaust on Twitch, making his Twitch's ultimate almost neutral, if not useless, in that team fight over there. So Leona definitely coming in strong over there and helping Graves.
The last fight, Maokai was had his ultimate with 4 people while Graves getting peeled off.
Graves was free hitting the Zerath throughout that fight.
And there was an Y right next to it. That was also a problem. And that's another Baron.
Baron and Dragon secured. Now what's Ruthless Gaming going to do with this? We see flux'Gaming making a smart play at the side. Are they going to catch out a carry there?
Oh. I think going to rotate from behind.
This is going to be interesting.
Sneak up a little bit. Sneaky, sneaky.
The Twitch flashing away.
Oh, Leona,
good flash.
Ultimate.
The Twitch getting his flash secure and easily kiting the Maokai there. It was a good attempt, but that's not working out.
I think that's it. Oh, that flash hook though. Can he kill him? Support against mid lane. Oh, the prediction's off, but GG.
GG, well played. 4 teams. I would say Flux played well towards the end. A lot of throws though in this game by Flux. If they did not get caught out that much, they could have at least, contested these objectives. Because they lost almost all the dragons. And that was a good match. Good match.
Alright, so